Well, I'm excited to see you again. Um,
Very much.
eh, cool. Yeah, it's good to have you back. And we also have Julieta. Welcome back to class. How's it going?
Thank you. It is going well, thanks.
Nice. Um, Julieta, are you gonna make any New Year's resolutions?
Boy, I'm not good at resolution. So sorry. I
No
can't.
worries. Okay.
No, no. It's better not to do.
Better not to even try.
No.
Okay. I guess that's reasonable. All right. And Simone, welcome back. How's it going?
Hi, thank you. Everything's going
Hey,
well. It's 1 in the morning and I'm here.
it's 1 in the morning.
Yeah,
Whew.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, you are a night owl.
Yeah,
Um, all right.
yeah.
And what about you? Any New Year's resolutions that you're gonna make?
Not at all. No, this
No?
is just this is silly because you know we should do like everyday's resolutions, not New
Yeah,
Year's
I
resolutions. So
tend to agree. I think they're kind of silly. But they
yeah,
work for some people. So I think, yeah, yeah,
but every day is a new chance to do something different. So there is no
yeah,
point waiting for the end of the year, the beginning of. So every day is a new beginning.
yeah,
So
yeah. Okay, I think that's a good point. And we also have Anna Christina. Anna Christina, welcome back. How's it going?
I'm doing well, teacher. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Okay, nice to meet you too. And Anna Christina, maybe what are your plans for New Year's? Are you gonna do anything exciting?
Um, Today, no, but yesterday was a fun day because I
Okay.
was with my friends. But today, I feel tired, but good.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Well, I'm glad that you feel good, and hopefully yesterday was fun. Um, okay. And Terence, welcome back. How's it going?
Doing well.
Okay. And yeah. So Terence, what did you do today? What did you do today?
Actually, we just start today.
Mhm.
Oh, right. That makes sense. So what did you do yesterday, I guess?
I have a party with friend and it's really low key.
Okay. Nice. Low-key party with some friends. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Francisco, welcome to class. Francisco, how's it going?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, and you?
Doing really well. Um, Francisco, have I had you in class before?
No, teacher. This is my first time with you.
Okay, nice. And Francisco, where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Nice. Okay. Near Chichen Itza?
No, no. I'm in the north. Almost.
Okay.
We share the border with Texas.
Oh, you are very far in the north. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, nice. And so what are some things that you like to do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
Well, my free time, I like to read a lot, especially
Okay.
computer books.
Okay. So books about technology and computers.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Well, it's good to meet you, Francisco. Um, and Chanyun Park, welcome to class as well. Chanyun, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you. How do you pronounce your name, Chanyun?
Yeah, that's pretty correct. You are
Pretty
pretty correct
correct.
now. Yeah.
All right. What am I getting anything wrong? How would you say your name?
Tanya.
Chanyun.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I guess it's not too far off. Probably about as good as I'll get. Where are you from, Chanyun?
So I'm originally from South Korea.
Mm-hmm. Where are you living now?
I'm in Texas now.
Nice. So you're pretty close with Francisco. How
Yep.
long have you been in Texas?
More than 5 years so far.
Nice. How do you like it?
Sorry, what?
Do you like it? How do you like it?
Yeah, I like here. The weather is really nice, especially at this time. So I like here.
Okay, cool. And also, well, welcome to class. It's good to meet you.
Thank you.
Bibi. Yeah, Bibi, how's it going?
So far, so good, teacher. How are you doing?
Nice. Doing pretty well, thanks. And Bibi, what have you been up to today?
I just start the day. It's just 7 a.m. and I just woke up.
Okay, I knew that. What'd you do yesterday?
Yesterday I was staying at home all day and I study some classes on Weblink and talk with people online, just that.
Okay. I stayed at home all day.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Sounds good. And I think we're all set. I think that's everybody. Let's get started with today's class. We're going to be talking about personalities. And let's start with Terence. Can you read the title and the next lines? Terence?
Yes. Personalities. Today we will learn new vocabulary words and practice conjuncting verbs. Read comics and practice role plays.
Good. Can you repeat conjugating?
Conjugating.
Nice. Really well done. Let's have Terence. Can you ask Simone the first question?
Is your personality suited to your job? Explain.
I think so, because I'm a journalist and I love to talk. I love people. So it's a good thing to be a journalist and be able to talk easily to people because that's my job actually. It's making questions. So I think it's
questions?
Quite to make questions.
Maybe a different verb
Making
here.
questions. Sorry?
Maybe a different verb.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't make questions. Ask questions.
Yeah, generally it's ask questions.
Don't make. Don't know
Nope.
why I said that. Okay, so yeah. So I think it's quite my cup of tea.
Nice. Good idiom. I think it's my cup of tea. Okay. Really well done. And Simone, can you ask Ramon the next question?
Sure. Are you more introverted? Focused on your inner world, or more extroverted, focused on other people and what? Or the outer world, sorry.
Ramon? Ramon, are you there? And perhaps not. Heidi, what about you?
Pardon?
Are you more introverted or extroverted?
I'm introverted. I can't say I'm extroverted. Never.
What? I can't say?
I can't say.
Okay. Can you explain a little bit? Why not?
Since I was a child, I was kind of bookworm. I stayed at home. I loved reading book or researching something in the book. My countryside, there are a lot of very few inhabitants.
Sorry, I
So-
didn't hear that part. My
very-
countryside?
In my countryside, there were few residents around my house. So I couldn't talk to others. When I was elementary school student, sometimes teacher asked me something. I needed to stand up and I needed to answer. My answer is right, but I cried because
Oh,
Oh,
I was very shy, too shy to answer in front of a lot of students.
oh, I still cried. I was too shy to answer in front of a lot of students. Good. Um, we're missing in the article just when I was an elementary school student, teachers, maybe teachers would ask me things. I had to stand up and answer. My answer's right, but I still cried. That's really sad. I didn't quite. I still in my countryside. There were huge. What around my house, Heidi? Sorry,
Pardon?
I didn't get this part. This sentence.
Few, very few, not huge,
Ah, few.
few.
Okay. Okay. This is a little bit off. So we would use an article instead of a possessive pronoun.
Not in my countryside.
No, it's in the countryside where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like we could say there were few neighbors
Few neighbors. Yeah.
around my house. I couldn't talk to others. Okay. Really nicely done though. Good answer, despite being sad. Heidi, can you ask Julieta the next question?
In what way has your personality changed since you were a child? Why do you think it has changed?
I don't think it is changed that much. I was a curious child, and I think I'm still curious now. But
Okay, so you were a curious child. You think you're still curious. You haven't changed that much?
mhm.
Okay. Were you more shy when you were a child? Were you about the same? I
Can
don't
you
know.
say that again?
I mean, like, as a child, were you ever shy, or were you really excitable? I don't know. Did anything change? Have you changed at all?
I don't think so. I'm not changed that much.
I haven't.
I haven't changed that much.
All right. I guess that's reasonable. Cool. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Let's read through these words. We've got a lot of words. Francisco, can you read through the words?
Sure, teacher. Arrogant, articulate, boastful, clever, clumsy, considerate, generous, humble, impulsive, shy, vain.
Nice. Okay, so we've got this word which can be a verb and an adjective. Sorry. So the adjective articulate. Can you repeat articulate?
Okay, articulate.
And the verb is articulate.
Okay, articulate.
Articulate and articulate.
Okay, articulate.
Yeah. And Ramon, are you there?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think we lost you for a bit. But yeah. So
Yes,
welcome
yes.
back.
I had some problem here with my connection, but
No
that's
worries.
okay.
Happens to everybody. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Clumsy.
Clumsy. Who knows what clumsy means?
Is it strange?
It is not strange. Any other ideas?
Clumsy is a person who is really, mm, uh, yeah, someone who, oh man, I don't know how to explain that. Someone, no, uh,
People, animals are moving or doing something in a very, very awkward way, very strange way.
Okay, so when you move in an overt, strange way, I mean, kind of. Any other ideas here?
Clumsy teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a person who is a little rough, or
Daft, you said?
maybe rude.
no,
No.
without grace and movement. I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's perfect. Who doesn't have grace of movement. So somebody who moves in a way that is not graceful, that is not smooth, that is not skillful. So if you move without skill, someone who moves without skill, grace, is clumsy. So somebody who maybe bumps into things, somebody who drops things, somebody who knocks things over, runs into people. That's a clumsy person. Any other questions?
Yes, please. Boastful?
Yeah. Who knows what boastful is?
Someone who really thinks it's better than
Yeah.
everyone
Someone who
else.
really thinks he or she is better than everyone else. Huh? Yeah, that'd be boastful. So somebody who talks well about themselves. So like, I am the best in the whole world. Would be boastful. Any other questions? Okay. What about impulsive, Francisco?
Impulsive, maybe intolerant.
It is not. It's not intolerant.
Mm, well, maybe it's a person who doesn't think well before doing something, an
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, a person who doesn't really think before doing an action is impulsive. Exactly. And maybe Bibi, what about vain? What's vain mean?
Vain means a person who who think that they how can I say who's really proud of something and they don't think they have to change.
Yeah, of themselves. And they don't think they have to change. Or maybe they don't think they can improve. Can improve. Would be
Yeah,
vain.
because they think they are the best.
Yeah, exactly. They're really full of themselves. They like themselves. Kind of like narcissistic. All right. Really well done. Ana Cristina, can you try the first sentence?
Oh. Um, okay, im- my impulsive sister used choose going to buy a plane ticket to Siberia
Let's look at
because
the past tense.
okay, use both
Bought.
a plane ticket to Siberia because you fell in love with a Russian stranger.
Yeah, she fell in love with a Russian. Can you repeat Russian?
Russia.
Uh-huh. And really well done. Let's have Terence. What about the next one?
If you want to communicate a complex idea to someone, it helps to be
Any ideas? It's like somebody who can speak really well.
generous.
Not generous. So, any ideas? Does anybody think they can help him out?
Clever.
Articulate.
Articulate. Clever would be good too. But articulate is the best answer here. So communicating in an articulate way is like to be clear, to speak well. Can you finish the sentence, Terence?
If you unclear, they to understand.
So it's the first conditional. So the first conditional is the present tense, and then it's the
Jesus
future
Christ.
tense. So Terence,
Yes.
how would we conjugate to understand in the future tense and to make it negative? So what's to
They-
understand in the future?
They will understand.
Okay, yeah, so will understand is the future tense. How would you make that negative?
They won't understand.
Yeah, they will not, or they won't, you could say. Good. Can you read that whole sentence, Terence?
If you want to communicate a complex idea to someone, it helps to be articulate. If you aren't clear, they won't understand.
Perfect. Simone, what about the next one?
For the past week has been telling everyone about how he scored a hat trick on Saturday. He's so boastful and arrogant.
Nice. Perfect. Really well done. What's a hat trick, Simone?
I have no idea. It's some sort of game, but I don't know.
Not quite. Does anybody know what a hat trick is?
I don't know.
A home run?
Pardon?
A home run?
It's not a home run. Any ideas? Any other ideas about hat trick? What's a hat trick?
You do correct continuously.
Okay, so hat trick is. Go ahead,
Soccer.
Heidi.
Soccer.
Yeah, it's soccer or hockey.
Get 3 goals.
Yeah, it's when you score 3 goals. or 3 goals in a game. So it could be hockey or it could be soccer. And
So
yeah,
I said it's some sort of game, and it's not a game. Yeah.
I mean, it's in a game, but a hat trick
Okay.
itself is not a game.
Yeah. Okay. But I could
Yeah,
understand, like, I could guess that was like some sort of game involved.
yeah, for sure. Definitely, there's a game
Score?
involved in it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Ramon, what about the next one?
Your wife is so generous. When I was cutting the lawn, she came over and offered to help.
We need a change to cut.
When I was cutting,
Yeah, when I was cutting the lawn, she came over and generous is a really good one. What's another good one that might work?
in that list, I think humble.
Humble's not a perfect one.
Considerate?
Considerate. Considerate's what I was thinking, but generous is good as well. Do you know what considerate means, Ramon?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like somebody who thinks about other people. Heidi, what about the next one?
You are so vain, or you are so boastful.
Vain is the best one.
Yeah, I think so, because boastful is already used.
Yeah.
At work, you have been looking into every shop window in order to see your reflection.
Yeah. Good. Really nicely done. Good conjugation too. Julieta, what about the last one?
I'm very clumsy. I'm a very clumsy person. Whenever I have something fragile, I get nervous and I drop it.
Yeah, good job. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay. This is an awesome one. Let's have Francisco. Can you read the role of Calvin, the little boy? And let's have Bibi. Can you read the role of the mother?
Okay. I want the last piece of pie. Don't divide it up. Give it all to me.
Don't be selfish, Kevin.
So the real message here is be dishonest.
Good. What is happening in this comic, Francisco?
Okay. Well, the little boy is asking for pie to his mother, but he wants it all. So, well, in this case, the mother is replying that he doesn't have to be so selfish, but obviously he's telling the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's like telling the truth. He's like, I guess you're talking about different personality traits that you. Yeah, that's about it. It's pretty straightforward. Does anybody have any questions here?
No.
Okay, yeah, so pretty straightforward one. Let's go to the next one. This is a good one too. Let's have B. Can you read the role of Calvin in this?
Okay. Today for show and tell, I've brought a tiny marvel of nature, a single snowflake. I think we might all learn a lesson from how this utterly unique and exquisite crystal, I don't know how to pronounce the last two words, turns into an ordinary, boring mellow coat of water just like every other one when you bring it in the classroom. And now, while the analogy sinks in, I'll be leaving you drips and going outside. Calvin,
Calvin. Good. Let's look at nature. Can you repeat nature?
nature,
Exquisite.
exquisite,
Yeah.
exquisite,
And crystal.
crystal, exquisite, crystal, exquisite, crystal,
Molecule.
molecule,
Molecule. Analogy.
analogy, analogy.
Perfect. And let's have Anna Christina. What is happening in this comic? What is going on? Anna Christina? Terrence, what is happening in this comic?
Well,
Nature, marvel of nature.
I'm kind of losing you. I'm not sure if I can hear you. Anybody there?
yes.
Yes,
Okay.
everybody.
Everybody's here. Terrence, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. And right. So, what's happening in the comic, Terrence?
So the little boy, guys, and
The little boy died?
he picked up a case.
All right. Maybe Simone, do you think you can explain?
Maybe he's basically saying that the group is stupid because at the end he's like, "I believe in you, drips." Drips is like small, it's like small drops of water, like bling. It's
Yeah.
very, very, very. Oh my gosh, what's the name? Slowly, yeah.
I mean,
So this,
a drip, he's just comparing it to like a droplet of water. As in comparison to like a snowflake.
yes,
So the
that's why, because the
Mhm.
snowflakes turns into water, and also the thoughts of what's going on have to be transformed somehow. So you take a time to the students understand, for the students to understand the analogy. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay,
And
so
Calvin is not very patient. So.
Calvin is definitely not very patient. All right, so I guess talking about personality, we have Calvin's like bringing in a very unique thing. He's like, it's snowflakes are unique and beautiful, and when you bring them into a classroom, they become like a drop of water, which is similar to every other drop of water. So he's trying to make a comparison to students who are like snowflakes before they come to class, and then after they come to class, they become like the same drop of water. Yeah, so he's saying he's going to be unique and individual outside of class,
Makes sense.
instead of becoming like all of the rest of the drops of water. Does that make sense to everybody? It's a little bit more complicated.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
Okay.
I should read more Calvin.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, Julieta, we did do show and tell, although not very often. Why do you ask?
I was
Julieta.
curious to know.
Okay.
We didn't do it, so I didn't. So I was curious.
Okay. Yeah, I think when I was really young, we did it a little bit. All right, but I think we're good. Let's go on to the next page. This is interesting. Let's have Ramon. Can you read the first paragraph?
Yep. There are 16 distinct personality types according to Myers-Briggs, and each one is made up of a combination of 4 traits from a list of 8 possibilities. Extroversion, letter A, sensing, thinking, judgment, introversion, intuition, feeling, perception. So, for example, if you are an ISTJ, then you are intuitive, sensitive, thinking, judging personality, and that combination of traits predicts some oddly accurate things about you.
Nice.
How can I pronounce this word? Accurate.
It's actually more like accurate.
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 Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got it.
Okay. And actually, go ahead and read the next little paragraph.
Okay. Not only does knowing our personality type help us to understand who we are and how we react in certain situations, but it's also a great suggestion as to who we might be compatible with and how we are with in relationship.
Okay, compatible. Can you repeat compatible? Ramon? Ramon? Okay. And how we are within relationships. All right. Well, Heidi, so in what ways is it helpful to be able to label personality types, and in what ways is it unhelpful?
Knowing our own personalities maybe it's helpful for how the person need to act in front of people. Or if we know about other people's personality types, maybe it's helpful to treat the people, the person.
It's helpful
to treat the person.
It's helpful maybe like to not to, like, I guess to teach us how to treat the person. Show us how to treat the person, or understand how to treat the person.
Yeah.
So we just need another verb there. We need something else. But that was good. So knowing another person's personality type, you know, can show you how to treat a person. Okay. I think that's good. Maybe, Julieta, how might it be harmful? Is it ever unhelpful? Is it ever a bad thing?
Yes, it is. Because you are classifying a person. That's not the best things to do.
Nice. Why not?
Because probably you're wrong.
It's good. Okay. What else? I mean, like, what other negative side effects can it have, like, other than you being wrong?
I don't know. Maybe if you are a specialist at that, you can define a personality immediately. But otherwise, you need an entire life to do that. So it's useless. As I'm not an expert, so I don't know.
Okay. I guess what I was well, does anybody have any other ideas about like why it might be harmful? Like to try to label personality types? Is it any other ideas like why it might not be a great thing?
And then because people can change.
Yeah. Harder to change. So especially if you're like labeled and you believe the label, it's really hard to like change. It's like a little bit less honest, I think. So a little bit less movement and possibility there. Yeah, I think we're good. Does anybody have any questions here? Any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Why is it oddly accurate?
Oddly, it's like surprisingly in this case. It's odd because it's like not expected in a way. So surprisingly accurate.
Okay, so you don't think it? Okay.
Yeah, so it's like you wouldn't think it would be able to predict these things about you, but it can. Is what it's saying. Any other questions? Okay. And let's try this. And let's have Francisco. So can you read the first roll and fill in some adjectives?
Okay. Boss, you are okay. You are well. Person, and you think your employee John is to try to convince. Okay. You are a compulsive person. And you think your employee John is too clumsy.
Okay, good.
Try to convince him to be more like you.
Nice. And B, how would you fill in the next one?
Employee, you are a your you are I don't know what to place here.
You can put anything.
Okay. You are boastful person, and you think your boss Danny is too
boastful.
Clumsy. And then you think
not clumsy. I mean, clumsy's already been used.
and you think it's too awkward. No.
Awkward? Okay. I mean, awkward might be good. You're a boastful person? I don't know. Maybe like let's try to think of a good adjective. So let's like think of a good thing that this person might be. So boastful isn't the best one. What's another good one? Phoebe.
You think you are a thoughtful person?
Yeah. You're a thoughtful person, and you think your boss Sandy is too awkward. Okay, so we've got like a basic here. Let's start with Ana Cristina. If you are the boss, how would you start the conversation?
John, I know that you are a good employee and an excellent person, but here in my company, I need employees with more energy.
Nice. Good. Really well done. And Simone, how would you respond?
Well, don't get me wrong, but actually, I need to have like a model. I don't see anyone here from I can who I can learn from.
Nice. Really good. And good grammar. Ramon, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, how would you continue?
Let me read because I was offline here. Well, you can try to look for a model on the internet.
Okay. Okay. All
Well,
right, Heidi, how would you respond?
Sorry, you are vain. You ordered. You ordered. You ordered us too many things once together.
You
Please,
ordered us too many things once together?
once together.
Okay, let's take a look at this. We need a verb here in the infinitive.
You order. You order. You order
Yeah.
us, not past. Always.
Okay. And we still need the verb in the infinitive.
Mm-hmm. To do?
Yeah. Too many things. Not once together. We could say all at once.
At the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Or at the same time. Okay, and go on, Heidi. How are you going to finish up?
Everybody is like you, is not like you. We need to have some time to think about that problem. Please give me a thinking time before ordering many things.
Okay, please give me thinking
Give
time.
us. Give us
Give us time to think
time to think.
before ordering us to do so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Instead of saying everybody is not like you, we would use the same words in a different order, I would say.
No one like you.
So the same words, though. Let's use the same words, just in a different order. Any ideas, Heidi?
I'm not comparative like you.
Not quite. We would start with, not everybody is like you. So just a little bit different, but really well done. And Julieta, how would you respond?
I think you need to better organize your work and be collaborative.
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 You need to, instead of better organize your work, let's change the order. Same words, different order.
But to organize your work better.
Yeah. Maybe use a comparative.
Be more collaborative.
Yeah, collaborative. Collaborative.
Collaborative.
Yeah, good. And Francisco, how would you respond?
Okay, employee. Okay, I'm going to try it.
Okay.
To try on. Okay, but I appreciate if you can be you could be a little more humble.
Okay, a little bit more humble. I'm going to try it out. So we try on clothes, but we try out things or like personalities.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Bibi, how would you respond?
Be bolder, be stronger.
Be what?
Bolder.
Okay.
Be stronger. I don't know what to say next.
Oh. I don't know what to say next. Okay. I guess we could finish up. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay. This is actually kind of interesting. Copy and personality. This would probably be better. Let's have Bibi, can you read through the words?
Okay. All brown, no, all brawn and no brain. Fat cat. Class act. Down to earth. Happy go lucky. Rotten apple.
Yeah. Can you repeat rotten?
Rotten apple.
Nice. Okay. Anna Christina, do you know any of these idioms?
I know down to earth.
We're gonna go on. Yeah, Anna Christina.
Sunshine all brown and no brine is when the physically is normal or no. Sometimes people physically you look strong, but no always that people is very intelligent.
Yeah, so when you physically look strong but are not very intelligent. Yeah, so somebody who looks physically strong, not very smart. Yeah, can you use it in a sentence, Anna Christina?
Camilo is a strong man, but when he has to tell something important, it's disappointing.
Because he's all brown and no brain.
Because he is all brown and no brain.
Yeah. Good. And that was perfect. Really well done. Let's go on. Simone, what about another one of these?
Down to earth is when someone is very sensitive, is not on the clouds.
In the clouds?
So, yeah. In or on? I don't know.
In the clouds.
Okay.
How would you use it in a sentence?
I am a big fan of yours because you're so down to earth.
Thank you. Because You're so down to earth. Perfect. Yeah. So somebody who's down to earth is like reasonable too, and sensitive,
Yeah,
reasonable.
that's the word I was looking for. Reasonable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely. And Heidi, what about another one of these?
Rotten apple.
What's a rotten apple?
But person in a group, maybe it reflects to other people.
So a person in a group who like maybe reflects to other people?
Yeah.
In what way?
Pardon? Because but how can I say? Bad guys attractive for good people sometimes.
Okay, yeah. So a person in a group who affects others in a negative way, maybe.
Yes.
How would you use it in a sentence?
We need to kick him out from our group because he's rotten up. He's a rotten up.
Because he's a rotten apple. Not from our group. Oh, it starts with an O. Perfect. Of our group. So fat cat, I'm just going to go through these really quickly. It's a rich person. So, like a fat cat is somebody who has a lot of riches or privilege. A class act is somebody who's like a really good person who doesn't cheat or spy or lie. They're like a really upright, moral person. Happy-go-lucky is somebody who's just like generally really pleased and happy with life and stuff. I do have to go. I've got another class right after this. If I'd love to have you join. Talk about some stories, read some stories. But I do have to go. Yeah, thanks for coming in.